Hello and welcome. My name is Julian, this is Newbee Garage, and today we are going to be cleaning up this engine as a last resort for a video for you guys, because I just wanted to make a video about me getting to know the new welder, which is a video that will be coming out, but not now because something about the new welder is already broken, so that's not good. So yeah, I thought, what can I do in a short span of time, because I only have 2 days, and I thought, well, let's go ahead and clean the engine, because that's a little thing that I can do. I cannot work on the TSV that's next to me. I cannot weld with the new welder, especially not with the old welder, because I need a part for that. And yeah, so that is what we're going to be doing right now. Is we are going to clean out this old, dusty, rusty old engine. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to take out this plastic part right here. I am going to take out this right here. I will be cleaning up this because that is supposed to be having ridges, I believe, but that's just covered in stuff. I'm gonna take a little towel over this with some WD-40 and give it a nice new heat resistant color, because that is the engine. This will have to come off and have to be sandblasted and get a new color as well. This will have to get a new color. Yeah, what do we have more? This has to get a heat resistant color. Yeah, that's basically it. I am not going to repair this rubber right here, but I am basically just gonna give everything a nice new color, so everything looks nice. And it looks nice when it's in the car and it looks brand new. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that right now. That's no good. That's the other side of the part that I just took off. Yeah. And basically what I'm doing right now is I am just loosening every single bolt that I can find, and then I'm tightening it again. And that is just so I can, well, you can take it off more easily when you want to take something off in the future. And that's going to take a whole lot of time. So yeah, cue the time lapse. Okay, so I went ahead and polished this up a little bit, as you can see, because if we do a side-by-side comparison, the right one is the old side and the left one is the new side, and that just looks 10 times better. And I'm just going to primer that, make sure that doesn't start rusting. And yeah, I'm really happy with that. So yeah, let's primer that and move on to the other side. Okay, this time I have learned from my mistakes, because when I took that off on the other side, a whole bunch of oil came out. So now I put a little bit of a bucket underneath it, so when I pop that off, the oil will all spill into the bucket right there and not onto the ground like what happened right here, which we don't want to have happen again. So yeah, let's go ahead and take that cover up and make it nice as well. Okay, so I just hit this with a anti-rust primer. And as you can see, some places are still the shiny part, but it's starting to, well, turn purple. And that is the anti-rust kicking in. I also finished this and it's also starting to get purple. So I think I am going to take this off again. And yeah, well, I'm gonna look at if there are TVs with black caps or whatever these are called. And if they are black, I am just going to put black over top of this. So I don't have to take it off of this as well. And otherwise I am just gonna take it off and get another primer, because this is a rust converter and primer. And yeah, I just need primer. So yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna hop on the internet for now, check out if the TVs have black caps or if they are just bare metal. And yeah, I'll be right back. So there is some good news, because this can be painted black, because they come in black paints as well. They come in shiny black, and they come in bare metal, from what I could find. So yeah, I am going to paint this black and the other one as well when that finishes drying. So yeah, that's gonna look really nice. Okay, so my blacks are almost empty, but I've got a beautiful metallic black. So yeah, that is what I'm going to spray on there and on there. And I put them in the little, well, it's supposed to be a sandblasting chamber, but I am using it right now as a painting booth. So yeah, that is really nice to use this as. As you can see, I have already used it a couple of times for painting. So yeah, it's a really nice thing for that. And yeah, let's go ahead and paint these metallic. So yeah, let's go do that. Okay, so I ended up finding a nice black coat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put this black coat over the metallic coat, and that way it'll look really nice and OEM. So yeah, let's go ahead and put this over that. So yeah, let's go do that. Meanwhile, while the caps over there are drying, I am going to start derusting this, and then I am going to put a layer of heat resistant paint over it so it looks nice. Same goes for this, except for the carburetor. I'm not going to do anything to that. Just like all of these fins, I'm going to leave that as is, but every single piece that is, well, a little bit flat like this. It's not flat, but it doesn't have well, these things in there which apparently make music, but things like this I'm not going to clean, because that's just a pain in my ass to clean. But things like this I am going to clean, and I'm going to probably end up cleaning this and definitely that. And yeah, I'm not going to clean this, but I'm gonna take a towel over that and make it look nice and a little bit cleaner than that it actually is, because it's still old car. It's supposed to be dirty, but it's gonna be cleaner than it was. So yeah, let's go ahead and start by cleaning. Okay, so I just finished polishing and putting a little bit of a color over top of the exhaust. It didn't look good. Looks slightly better now. I put a bit of black over it, and that is heat resistant, so that won't come off. And yeah, I polished this and it looks really nice. As you can see, it's not black as it was. You can skip a little bit backwards in the video and you can see that it was just black, and now it's really shiny. You can almost see your teeth in the tubing, so that is really nice. I also cleaned up this rubber piece, so that looks really nice as well. I'm not going to do anything to the carburetor because I don't want to do anything to disturb the whole workings of the engine, because I'm not a pro with that and I don't want to break it. So I'm going to leave that as is. And now I'm going to focus on the exhaust piece and the heating pieces, and I've got to plastic clean this. So you know what, I am probably gonna start with this and then go to the exhaust, then go to the heating. So yeah, let's go ahead and clean that with some WD-40 and plastic clean. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to clean this bit out right here, and I'm going to do that because after I've done that, I can put on the cleaned carburetor intake and outtake. I believe intake and exhaust, that's the word. But yeah, I can put that on and the carburetor on top, which are sitting right there. The shiny bit is the intake and the exhaust and the carburetor, and yeah, so that is basically what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to clean that and then I will check to see if I can put this on and everything looks nice. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so my phone is having a little bit of a hard time because the storage is almost full, but I started cleaning up this bit and it's starting to look nice, but I can't really get any more of it off, so I'm probably gonna leave it as is, and it's better than what it was, and it was basically like this, so that's a whole lot better. And yeah, I'm probably gonna get the carburetor over top of it right now, bolt that down, make it look nice, and yeah, I'm probably gonna do that right now and then film the outro because, well, storage is full and that means that there's a next video. So yeah, I am happy with this. I am going to pop the carburetor on and yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I just put the caps on right there and right there. For some reason that one looks way better than that one. This one looks a little bit vague and that one looks, well, a little bit more shiny, so I'm probably gonna have to end up redoing that one. And I put on the intake, exhaust thingy, and the carburetor, which the carburetor is loose on there, but everything is loose. As you can see, that I didn't bolt down the screws. But this just so the dust and all that good stuff doesn't come into the engine. So yeah. Underneath, that is nice. Yeah, everything just looks good. It's where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, except for the heating, but that has still got to get made nice, whatever you call it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put this on there. So yeah.
Okay, so that is gonna conclude it for this video. We did a small bit of engine work. We made this nice and shiny. We we made the end caps of the rocker arms. Yeah, I believe that is what it's underneath there. We made that nice, and underneath the carburetor is also really nice. So yeah, I didn't get to the transmission or the heating elements that are right there, but we'll get to that in the next video. And if you're wondering what is happening with the 2CV, basically nothing. I've got, maybe you may have known that I have got a new welder, and I don't really know how to use it, and I tried to use it, and well, the gas started leaking, so now I have to call my technician. But there's a little problem, because right now you might not be able to tell, but I've the coronavirus, and well, I can't really call my technician now. He can't come when I am like this, so yeah, that's gonna have to wait for a little while longer while I am just working on this engine. So yeah, that is gonna be it for today. Thank you for watching Newbee Garage, and I'm out.